Goodyear tires needs no introduction, but for bicycles we might need a little refresher. The Goodyear brand first appeared, actually, on a bicycle tire, all the way back in 1898. Since then, their familiar winged foot logo has shown up on everything in the automotive world, on airplanes, and even on the Zamboni. Now, in 2018, they're bringing more than a century of tire development back to the bicycle, and in a big way. Their new tire range covers the gamut from road to touring to gravel, and for mountain bikers, everything from XC to enduro to downhill. Within each of those categories, there are a surprisingly high number of casing and protection options with an alphabet soup of acronyms. Prior to the official launch, we received a set of the Goodyear Peak, their cross-country tires. They come in 29er and 27.5 sizes, both in a 2.25 width. They weighed in at about 700 grams each. Mounted to these 2017 era M50 rims, the fully inflated tires measured a little shy of the claims at about 2.2 inches. The knob pattern is familiar, reminiscent of other popular cross-country treads. The differentiators are in the details. All of the knobs have directional siphoning to control squirm and deformation, which enhances grip. The knobs are low profile, with the center knobs ramped on the front to reduce rolling resistance and blocked on the back for braking control. In some combination, all of these features are fairly common nowadays. What really separates Goodyear from many of the other tire companies is that they formulate their own rubber compounds from scratch. This lets them tweak the compounds to suit the use, and across the range they'll have various durometers, dual density setups, and even silica enhanced rubber to improve both grip and durability. It's also worth pointing out that both front and rear tires set up as tubeless extremely easily. I mounted them, poured in a few ounces of sealant, and inflated with a standard floor pump, and watched as they popped right into place. Kudos to Goodyear for getting that right straight out of the box. So, how do they perform? I've been ripping these around our local trails for the past couple of days, and they are amazing. Trails around Greensboro are pretty much all cross-country, super pedally, flat, rolly, twisty, turny. A couple of really tight sections. We've got an interesting mix of surfaces. Some of it's super hard packed with little skittery, marbly rocks and dust on top. Some of it's super good dirt where the grip just goes on for days. And right now we still have, as you can see on the ground, a lot of leaves covering the trail. There's sections with like a full blanket of pine needles. And then there's just a mix of all that where you dive from one quarter to the next and you've got a little bit different between each of them. Every single thing I've hit so far has been really, really well-mannered with these tires, and I've been able to rip some corners faster than I can remember riding them in a long, long time. What's particularly impressive is the amount of predictability they have. So they don't just slip out when they reach their limit. They kind of let you know there's a little bit of a skittish going on at the edges, and then to just dial it back just enough before you completely go ass over elbows. I would say for a freshman effort, Goodyear's got it right. But since they've done it before, we'll call this their sophomore showing, and they're off to a good start. I'm really looking forward to seeing what else they come out with for the enduro and the downhill stuff. For the full tech specs and all the rest of the details, be sure to check out the rest of the story on bikerumor.com.